Okay guys, so I'm taking my little happy butt to school. So I didn't do a post Tuesday, but I was really, I tried to, but I was just too tired and couldn't really deal with it too much. I'm a lot better today. I have a little bit of a headache, but it's okay. It's been a nice week. Monday it was pouring down rain. There is like talk of hail and tornadoes and stuff like that. So like we didn't go to class. Like I didn't go to class Monday. I didn't have to because there's gonna be hail and tornado warnings, and actually a tornado touchdown in Greenville and all that other junk. And then Tuesday I went to class, and then Thursday. Today's Thursday. And then Wednesday was worse weather than Monday, so it was pouring down freaking rain like all day long. And then we got like, I got my email and they like canceled classes again and all that other crap. And I left work, came home, wasn't raining, didn't rain pretty much the whole evening. But yeah, I don't know why they canceled classes yesterday, but I ain't gonna complain because I enjoyed it. I got to sit at home, watched Archer's first episode. I was really happy about that. I was like, woohoo, Dreamland. The wind is blowing like super freaking bad, and I'm stuck behind a transfer truck that's on my road. So that's why we're going freaking 25 miles an hour. Whatever. But anyway, watched Archer's Dreamland last night. That was really nice. I'm tired, guys, but it is what it is. Today I'm gonna get through some math homework and get through my math project. It's supposed to be a take-home project. It's due this Tuesday. I'm also gonna try and get through like some physics stuff. Our test 4 should be coming up. Don't know when though, but our test 4 should be coming up, and I need to kind of look at that, get ready for that. But I'm about to get off this road. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna head on to school. Okay guys, so I forgot my book bag. Whatever. All that's in it that I need is just my calculator, but today's not a quiz day or a test day or anything like that, so I'm not really screwed or anything. I'm just gonna have to carry my books, which ain't a big deal. Luckily I got a couple pens to write with. So I'm at school. Like I said, after this I'm gonna do some homework and a good bit of studying. After this week I think I got like let's see here, what's the day? 6. I got like 2 more weeks of school after this, I think. So this guy right here. Anyway, I'm gonna run on into class, guys. I'll see y'all later. There is the beautiful RX-7 that I love so much. Alright guys, so it kinda is pointless for me to go and do math homework when I don't even have my book bag, and my book bag has my calculator in it, so it's kind of pointless because I need my calculator to do my homework. But anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna park over here kind of away from the trees because the wind is blowing really badly, and I do not want my car to get hit with the tree limb. And I'm gonna park way out here so that I can get a good view of the RX-7. I love that RX-7, guys. I do. I really freaking love it. Oh, there goes my phone. My phone's broke. No, it's not. Just kidding. No. There we go. Anyway, I am going to need to get gas at some point today. And I am going to study for my physics, because I can do physics without a big calculator. I can use my phone calculator, and physics is fine. So yeah, I'm going to read this physics book and try to get through. Let's see here, I've got 4 hours to kill. I'm going to try and get through 3 chapters. Probably going to end up getting through 4, because really the first 3 chapters that we study is pretty basic shit. I just want to refresh myself, get, you know, good, ready to go. Dear God, that thing's so beautiful. Yep. I'll be honest with you, I probably ain't going to be able to focus, because, guys, y'all don't understand my love affair with, like, rotaries. I wish I still had my RX-8. I really do. I loved my RX-8. God, I regret getting rid of it. But I did. I got this MR2 now. And I mean, I like the MR2, don't get me wrong. It's just, with the RX-8, yeah, it sucked as a daily driver because flooding issues. But, I mean, I had a back seat. You know, there's nothing behind me except for stickers and crap. I don't know, is this the RX-8? Was this my baby? But anyway, I'm going to study some physics. I've got a job interview tomorrow as a automotive technician. Don't know if that's going to pan out or not. I mentioned school. Like whenever they called me to set up my interview. Don't know if they're going to work with my school or not. I don't know. If they're not going to work with my school, I can't do it. I'm not going to drop out of school to work, you know, at an everyday Joe's job that, you know, somebody straight out of high school can do it. I mean, I've committed to school. I want to get through with school. I want to pass school, get my degrees, and, you know, find me a nice job. So if they can't work with my school schedule, then unfortunately I'm going to be stuck in retail for a little bit longer. But trust me, guys, I'm trying to get out of retail. But I'll see you guys later. Just one more time. It's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Alright, I went to go get some food. And I'm sick of Taco Bell. Totally sick of Taco Bell. But at the same time, they're like the only place other than Bojangles that has Diet Mountain Dew, and that's pretty much all I ever drink is Diet Mountain Dew. So I didn't want to go to Bojangles because I don't really like Bojangles. But anyway, got me a soft taco and a quesadilla in there. These things are ridiculously messy though. But whatever. Studying is going pretty good actually. Since test 4 is coming up, I didn't want to study chapters 1 through like 3 or 1 through 4 because I got test 4 coming up on chapters 13 through 15. So I'm studying 13 through 15. They're pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. So my engineering class last semester did a lot of the linear expansion because it was engineering and we were mainly focusing on expansion of steel and you know, material, stuff like that due to temperature. Chapter 13 is nothing but linear expansion. So that's like a little review for me. Real simple. Chapter 14, getting into some thermal heat and like the amount of force and crap like that. not a big deal. Still pretty easy. It's just, I mean, you know, a lot of equations. You are so messy. But anyway. Now I get to a good part, quesadilla. This always gets quesadillas. I was never a big fan of the quesadillas, but I don't know, they're kind of growing on me. Chelsea always gets chicken quesadilla with nacho cheese, and I've been getting steak quesadillas lately. But steak, chicken, pretty much all the same thing at fast food restaurants. Speaking solely on fast food restaurants, they're still the same synthetic meat. Or at least I feel like they are. But, whatever. I forgot to say this. The video that I made Tuesday, I talked about it. But, so I didn't post that video. You also don't know. So, Saturday, a couple things happened to me. Well, actually, one thing really happened to me, but I had a lot of stuff going on Saturday. Saturday, I worked 8 to 5, and then had the car meet, and all that nice stuff. But anyway, so McDonald's is like right across the place from where I work. It's like, here's where I work, here's McDonald's. There's like a little one-way, well, two-way street, little two-lane, little road that leads to. There's a Sam's Club behind me. There's a church kind of on the same proximity. It used to be a Circuit City. It's just, you know, a little two-lane road. Well, then there is a 4-lane road to the side of where I work and Mickey D's. And a great big intersection. So, I went to McDonald's. I did the number one thing that I hate doing is going to McDonald's. It's just convenient, but I hate going to Mickey D's. Especially that Mickey D's. Because that Mickey D's is like, they're rude, they never get your order right, they take for freaking ever. I mean, I've went to Hardee's at 8 in the freaking morning during their rush hour, got 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits faster than I can get a McChicken at that Mickey D's. Literally. Even if you walk in, it's the same dang thing. I stood there for 15 minutes one time, at the counter, nobody's in front of me, at the counter, wallet in hand, waiting to order, and they just kept saying, we'll be right with you, we'll be right with you, we'll be right with you, and they weren't even doing nothing, they were just talking, and I got mad and I left. But anyway, so, I went to Mickey D's, wasn't going to eat a lot, because me and Chelsea were going to go eat at Fuddruckers afterwards, so I was just going to get like a McChicken and a tea. So I get my McChicken and my tea, and I go to like exit. And I was going to go around the drive-thru and go across that little 2-lane road because that's the easiest way to do it. Well, no, the drive-thru is so retarded over there that all the cars were pushed over and I couldn't get through them. So I was like, okay, I'll just turn left out of this 4-lane. It doesn't look that crowded. And you know how it's deserted? And then whenever you pull up on it, everybody and their sister are on that road. So everybody started, you know, coming and going, coming and going. I'm trying to turn left, and then this old freaking bitch, like this old woman, comes crawling up. She looks at me, and I'm like, are you going to let me go? Because I'm trying to turn left, and the light's red. I'm not trying to break in front of you or not. I'm going the opposite way. And she just looks at me as she drives by real slowly. I'm like, and she was in an SUV, so I couldn't see over her. I couldn't see if I had it to turn. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to back up. I'm going to just wait in the drive-thru until I can go across the 2 little streets, you know. I'm going to do it smart. I'm not going to take a chance on wrecking my car and getting T-boned. So I back up like literally a couple inches, just enough to keep my nose from being out in the middle of the road. Even though my nose really wasn't in the road, it's just, you know, when cars are right there in front of you, you kind of want to back up a little bit more. So I backed up just a little bit. I put my car in first gear, have my steering wheel turned. I was gonna you know, just do a little sharp U-turn. And anyway, as soon as I get it where my clutch is about to come out, I hear boom. It knocks me out. Like, I mean, it goes boom. Drink goes everywhere. My neck hurts. I'm irritable. I'm like, I just got hit. So I jump out of the car, and there's this woman in this SUV, and she done hit me in the back. Luckily, it didn't do any damage. I was really surprised it didn't do any damage. My neck was hurting for a few days, and I mean, it knocked my freaking drink out of my cup holder. And I mean, it was a pretty jarring hit to me, but it didn't do any damage to her, it didn't do any damage to me. I asked her if she wanted to call the police. She said no, she's fine. I said okay, yeah. And then I left, and like my plasti dip was all peeled off because it like cracked the plasti dip. So I had to, it didn't do any damage to the bumper. I just needed to repaint the plasti dip. So I repainted the plasti dip before the car meet. I took Chelsea to Westgate Letter Shop. And, yeah. Anyway. I'm probably going to end the video here, guys, because I'm going to study for another about 3 hours and eat. And I don't want this video to be really long. But, yeah, I got hit Saturday. It's no big deal, fixed it. That's like the only interesting thing that's happened to me lately. I don't know, whenever you go into school and you're working full-time, and you go into school full-time, you just don't really have a life outside of school and work. And, I mean, work, I could tell y'all about what I do, but then I might get myself in trouble because, don't get me wrong, I treat everybody with respect. But when kids come in there hooting, hollering, and acting a fool, and their parents aren't caring about them, and they're just throwing stuff all over the store, and I gotta pick it up, I get irritable. And I start yelling at kids, and I start yelling at parents. So, it's really a wonder I ain't been fired yet. It really is. Like, yesterday whenever I worked, there was these two kids that came in there, and we sell ripsticks, and they started grabbing ripsticks and taking them out of the boxes and riding them around the store. And I told them, you know, hey, don't ride ripsticks. And they're like, okay. And they picked them up and looked like they were going to go back to the ripstick aisle. I mean, you know, it was pouring down rain. They ain't got much to do. You know, they're out of school because it's their spring break, whatever. Just little, you know, high school kids. Anyway, so I go back there, and they're still ripsticking around the daggum store. So I yell at them. I cuss them out, and I call them pricks. And I make them put them back in the damn box, and I make them put the damn box back on the damn shelf, and I tell them to get the hell out of this store. Like I said, it's a wonder I ain't been fired yet. It's just, people like that piss me off so much. I mean, y'all, don't take crap out of the packaging. Come on. I mean, come on. You want to ride a ripstick, buy one and go ride it. But don't ride it in the freaking store. Shoot. A couple months ago, I had these two little girls, like 7, 9 years old. They were two little sisters. Honestly, they were probably the cutest little things I've ever seen, because they were just, you know, cute little bitty girls. Real sweet, real nice. And they had the bright idea to kick one of those oversized balls across the freaking store, and they about hit this old lady. So, you know, I go up to them, and I'm like, why are y'all kicking balls? I'm like, well, we didn't mean to. Oh, so you didn't mean to go running up to this ball and kick it halfway across the goddamn store. Oh, okay, where's your parents at? Let's explain this to them, see if they think that's an act. Well, we don't know where they're at. Well, they got to be in the store somewhere. Well, we don't know. It's okay, I just need a name. I can get on the intercom. Yeah, daggum. Parents, come here. I can't have your daughters kicking crap across the store and hitting old ladies. You know what the parents said? Well, why'd you do that? Well, we didn't mean to. Well, they didn't mean to. How do you not mean to kick a fucking ball across the goddamn store? Anyway, before I get on a ramble. End of the video, guys. I hate retail. Get me out of there.